Hello everybody, this is Reviews and More, back with another quick food review. This is on the Sam's Club brand Members Mark Southern Style Chicken Sandwich. This is their Chick-fil-A sandwich clone, and this particular pack comes in the price of $16.24 as of right now for an 8 count of sandwiches, which means they're a little over $2 a piece, although I think $2.25 is closer to the actual price when you make this thing as good as it can be. So there you see the sandwich in a little bag. These are designed to be air fried or put in the microwave. Obviously, if you microwave them, they're a little soft, doesn't really crisp up the way you'd want it to, so we're going to air fry it here. Will this work in the microwave? Absolutely. It'll work just fine in the microwave. You just don't get the same level of crispiness and browning of the bread that you would get from like a toaster or an air fryer. So there you see the actual sandwich itself, and the first thing you should notice is the fact that it is, the bread's kind of small. The buns are a little small, and the material they're made out of is a little more rigid, so a little more crumbly when it's ready to be cooked. The instructions basically say to microwave it for about 15-30 seconds to get the buns where they need to be. The instructions are based on it not being thawed, so everything would still be frozen, so we're cooking from frozen in this demonstration as well. There you can see the meat's fairly large. It's 6.5 ounces, which for since this is pre-cooked, you'd have to think that there's be some weight loss in the actual chicken breast there that you're working with. So this is almost a half pound of chicken if it were in its raw weight. So cooked, you lose about maybe 20-25% of the weight. So this thing is a fairly hefty piece of chicken, which is both good and bad because you see there the buns are just way too small for the chicken patty. Personally, I just take another set of buns that you can get for hamburger buns, real cheap at Food Line or whatever grocery store you want to use, and then you can kind of go from there. It works out a little bit better in my opinion. Although you can treat this as self-contained, take it for your lunch at work, microwave, it doesn't take long. You just don't get quite as good of an experience just because the bun itself is so tiny. But the bun tastes fine. There's nothing wrong with the flavor. There's nothing. It's no worse than any other given bun. It's just not as good as a fresh bun for like a burger that you get from a grocery store. Here we're gonna air fry it from frozen. It takes at 400 degrees about 15 minutes to air fry, with the last 5 minutes being flipped. That gets it like nice and crispy, and like you're gonna hear it sizzling when you pull it out. So overall, it's just a better experience that way. Now, once you get the air fryer all done and it's kind of gone through the whole process, and again, the air frying takes longer from frozen, so if you want this done quickly, microwave is the best way to go. You just won't get quite the same like product out at the end as an end result. So here you see the actual thing. There it is. Looks nice and cooked all the way through. It's hot to the middle. I was surprised how juicy the chicken still was, which is kind of surprising. But overall, really happy with it. If you were to grade this on a scale of 1 to Chick-fil-A sandwich, if a Chick-fil-A sandwich is 100%, this is like an 80. So like 80, 85 as far as just how good the quality is compared to a Chick-fil-A sandwich. It has, the taste is so close that if someone were to switch them out and basically put a better bun on it, you'd be hard pressed to notice. You might notice a difference in the frying material a little bit, but not too much. But overall, it's extremely good. And there you see kind of how crispy the bun is because that's the bun that came with it. Then there's me using a little Sara Lee bun. Overall, really happy with the product. It is essentially, I'd say it's about 80 to 85% of the same quality as a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So compared to the price point of a Chick-fil-A sandwich of like $5 per sandwich, $2 to $2.25 with the extra bun that I used on it. It's a pretty good deal. So overall, really happy with it. And Sam's Club, I think, again, has them like for under $17 for 8. So you're looking like $2.25 depending on where you are with your local food tax. So really good stuff from Sam's Club and really happy with it.